Right, so I am going to refresh your knowledge about some previous things. I mean,
Okay, sir.
the previous week. So let's do some questions from that.
Okay, sir.
So you know how to convert positive powers into negative powers, right?
Yes, yes.
And negative powers into positive powers, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I am giving you first. You need to convert these powers, right, into negative powers. I am giving you the positive powers, huh? So you need to convert them into negative powers, right?
Okay, sir.
So I will do one question, one example first, right? Look at the board, huh? Right. Example number 1. So now look at the board. This is a positive power, a to the power 3. So now I am going to convert this into a negative power, right? Equals, right? This is a positive power. So now think, how am I going to convert this positive power into a negative power, right? First you have to get the reciprocal, and at the same time you have to put the negative sign in front of the power or the index.
Index.
A to the power 3, 1 over
1 to 3.
yes,
Index.
a to the power minus 3,
Yes.
right? This is the example number 1, right? Example number 2, right? No, I will use this set. Example number 2, I will do another thing, right? And this is a positive power. 1 upon, let's say not 1 upon, let's say 5 upon uh, x to the power 3. Not 3, but 5. Right? 5 upon x to the power 5. Now this is a positive power. X to the power 5 is a positive power. Now you need to convert it into the negative power.
Negative.
So always remember, what is the reciprocal of this?
X. X. No, the 5.
No. X to the power 5 comes up to the numerator.
Numerator, and the 5 comes to the denominator.
No, this 5 doesn't change.
Okay,
This
sir.
5 exists same, right? This is our power index. This is our index, right? This is the base and this is the index. Right? So 5 remains same, because 5 is a positive power always. Now 5 to the power 1 equals 5, right? And this is 5. 5 to the power 1. And if you want to convert it into a negative power, what happens? You have to get the
We need to turn it upside down. That means reciprocal.
reciprocal. Now both of these are in positive mode. We are going to convert it into negative, right?
Negative.
As you said, right? You are correct. I was going to trick you, right? So 5 comes to the denominator.
Denominator, the x comes to the numerator.
Numerator, and what about the powers?
The powers change into negative.
Yes, negative. What is the power of the 5?
1, but it's negative 1.
Yes, excellent. So this is the answer for this, right?
Yes.
Now I am going to give you some examples, right?
Okay.
You need to send me the answer.
Okay, sir.
That's the second one, and you can write this one and this one, and you may proceed with this.
Okay, sir.
Please do this. Once you finish, let me know. These all powers are in positive mode. Huh? Once you finish, let me know. Where are you still doing?
Sir, finish මම එක ෆොටෝ එකක් ගහලා එවන්නම්ද? ෆොටෝ එකක් ගහලා එවනවා.
Okay.
හරි මම එවන්න. සර් මං ගෙව්වා.
Okay. The last one, like, wait, the fourth one, I think there is a problem with the fourth one, right? So now this one, I'm going to do this one, right? And here, what you have to do is you have to get the reciprocal, right? Upside down, right? So that means x comes to the numerator and it becomes minus a, the power. A to the power y becomes minus, right? So get the reciprocal and put the negative signs to the powers, right? And this one, can you get the now this is
Yes,
only
yes, sir. Sir,
reciprocal, huh?
we need to reciprocal that. Put
Y comes
one
to
down. එක පහලට දාලා මේ negative x. එතකොට එකට දාන්න ඕනේ අපි 1 negative 1.
yeah, not negative one, nah? This does not become negative one ever, right?
Yeah.
So this is the reciprocal of this because a to the power 3's reciprocal is this way, right? A
Yeah,
to the power
yes.
3 goes to the new denominator. And
Denominator.
yes, here you got like this thing. This is a to the power 3 in the numerator and the denominator you have 1 and 1 to the power 1 and it does not becomes 1 to the power minus 1, right? 1 over a to the power minus 3. So that's how
Yeah.
you going to get the reciprocal, right?
Yeah.
So and for this one, right, other way around of this one.
Yes.
So the opposite thing of this one is this 1 over y to the power x becomes the y to the power minus 6, right? We do not care about the denominator now because
Yeah.
the numerator is what, right? It does not become negative, right? And here you have
Yeah.
to change the upside down, get the reciprocal and turn the positive, only positive powers into negative.
Negative.
Y to the power 2, 2 to the power 3 and they become negative. Negative. Right? So this is the way.
Yeah.
And so this is how you are going to convert positive powers, right? Positive powers, right, into negative indices, right? So that is how you are going to convert it, right? And we are now going to convert negative powers into positive powers, right?
Positive.
I will do these things, same thing.
Okay.
Right, and I am going to do little bit of change. This is a to the power negative 3, x to the power negative 5, and 5 to the power, let's say 5 to the power negative 2, and a to the power negative y, x to the power negative n, y to the power negative x. How this?
We need to, sir, reciprocal it like the previous one. We
Yes.
need to we
You
need
have
to
to do the
reciprocate.
same.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to do the same. And look at the board. I will do first one and second.
Yeah, okay.
So here, a to the power negative 3. So this is a negative power, right?
Negative.
You are going to convert this into a positive power. Just get the reciprocal and change the sign, because the sign of this is negative.
Negative.
And if you get the reciprocal, it becomes automatically positive.
Positive.
1 over a to the power 3. Here, sorry, here, same thing. Get the reciprocal, right? X to the power 5, 5 to the power 2.
Yeah.
And here negative and negative next. So both
Yeah.
becomes positive. Positive, positive. No need to put positive sign because
Positive side.
right, it's defaultly for positive, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Now 2 to the power negative 3,
Yeah.
5 to the power negative 2. Right?
Okay, sir. Sir.
So how do you convert this into
We
negative
need to,
power?
sir, we need to reciprocal it. So
Yes.
after that, it can, yeah.
Yeah.
It is positive.
Yeah. So I have done the example number 1 and example number 2. Please
Yeah.
try these 3
Okay, sir.
and let me know.
Okay, sir.
Once you finish, let me know. If I am muting you.
What, sir?
I am going to mute you. A to the power minus y divided by x to the power minus n, right? So you can say a to the power minus y upon x to the power minus n.
Yeah.
Right? And now you can get the reciprocal of this, right? X to the power n divided by a to the power y or upon a to the power y, right? So when you change the upside down, right? When you change the upside down, take the positive powers same time, right? When you changing the upside down, at the same time you need to take the positive power same time.
Positive power in the same time.
Yes. Right. I will do this one. 1 upon y to the power minus x. 1 upon y to the power minus x. So get the reciprocal. So upside down it. So y to the power minus x becomes positive x. So this is the answer. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Last one. 2 to the power minus 3, 5 to the power minus 2. Right?
Yeah.
So change upside down and at the same time get the positive sign of the powers.
Yeah.
5 to the power minus 2 becomes positive 2 divided by 2 to the power minus 3. Right? So if you got these answers, your answers are correct, right?
Okay, sir. My old answers are correct. Okay, I will mark it.
Okay, nice. So did we do zero index?
Yes, sir.
Zero index, did we do that?
Zero index. Yeah, no. But I know this because I did this before, sir. I
Right,
did
okay.
this before. Yeah, I'm
So I
kind of
have
familiar
covered.
with it.
However, I need to cover that part as well.
Okay, sir.
Right. Right. Write down the subtitle zero index. Zero index. Right. Zero index. So basically by looking at the subtitle, right, you can understand something like zero index. Index becomes zero. That means the power becomes zero, right? So it is something like
Yes.
we have a power, sorry, we have a base like A,
Yes.
right? So we are going to write down the power or the index here,
Yes.
right? It becomes zero,
0.
right? It becomes zero. X to the power zero, 3 to the power zero,
Yes.
y to the power zero, right? So this is the meaning of this subtype, right? Now we are going to see how that comes, right? How that becomes. And what is the answer of this? A to the power 0, x to the power 0, 3 to the power 0, y to the power 0, or whatever number to the power 0. Let's say like something like this. What? 100,000, 10,000,
Yeah.
right? This is 10,000. So 10,000 to the power 0.
Yeah.
So we are going to take the answer for this, right? To the power 0, to the power 0, to the power 0, to the power 0. Right? Look at the board. For an example, right? I'll take something like this. Example number 1. Right? Now think.
Okay, sir. Sir.
Huh?
Yes. What?
Yeah. Wait. I will take. Make a message AI companion here. Right. I will take an example like something like this. X to the power 5 divide by x to the power 5 divide by x to the power 5, right? X to the power 5 divide by x to the power 5, right? Now how do you write this? How you are going to write this?
Sir, now we are going with the third rule, sir. The third rule. That means going through the subtraction.
Yes, that means you can write this like x to the power 5 divide
Divide
by x to the power 5, right?
5.
Or you can use the rule, right? Indices rule, right? That means x to
X
the
to the
power,
power 5
yes,
minus 5 equals
yes,
x to the power 0.
x to the power,
0.
right? So this is how the zero index becomes, right? And we are going to take an answer for this x to the
Yeah.
power 0. Now look at the rule. I am going to expand the same thing. I am going to expand. Expanding. Now look at. I am going to expand this same thing, right? X to the power 5 divided by x to the power 5, right? And you can write this x to the power 5 divided by x to the power 5, right?
Yes.
How you are going to expand x to the power 5?
Expand it by subtracting the
No,
both.
no, no. You are going to expand. Expand. දිගාරනවා කියන්නේ කොහොමද? Not the answer, but this is how we are going to expand x to the power 5.
I know. We need to write x in 5 times.
Yeah.
By 5 times.
So in the numerator, x should be expanded up to 5 times, and the numerator, sorry, denominator also same thing. Now you know how to cut this, right? Very easy.
Yeah.
So I will use my black pen. X times 1, x times 1, x times 1, x times 1. All x's can be cut. Next. X to x, x to x, x to x, x divided by x1, x divided by x1, x divided by x1, x divided by x1, x divided by x1. So in the numerator we have only ones. Denominator we have only ones, right? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, right? So 1 into 1 into 1 into 1 into 1. What is the answer in the numerator?
0.
Huh?
No, 5. X to the power 5.
No. Then now we cut down this name. X. X. X.
Yes.
Right? X times 1. X times 1.
X.
1 times 1 here. How?
1.
1 times 1?
1.
1. 1 times 1?
1.
1 times 1?
1.
1 times 1?
1.
1. Numerator is 1. Denominator?
Denominator is x.
No. We have cut it name. Hey?
Oh.
This x to this x have been cut. All the x's have been cut name.
Yeah.
මෙතන පේන්නේ නැද්ද? කවුද ගයිද?
පේනවා sir. පේනවා.
We have cut this x to this x. So how did you say in the denominator there is x? All x's have been cut.
ඉතින් sir කට්ටු නෑ sir. දැන් ඕක කට්ටු වුණාම යටට denominator එකක් කොහොමත් එන්න බෑනේ. එතකොට sir ඕකට මොකද කරන්නේ ඔය වගේ වෙලාව? දැන් යට
you can obtain the denominator by multiplying these ones.
එතකොට එතනටත් එන්නේ ඒක ඔව් දැන් තේරෙනවා. හරි
1 times 1, 1 times 1, 1 times 1, 1 times 1.
හරි දැන් තේරුණා. ඒ කියන්නේ සාමාන්‍ය ඔය වගේ expand කරනකොට හැම උත්තරයකටම එන්නේ එකම simplifications තිබ්බ ගමන් මේ එන්නේ 1.
Oh, numerator and the denominator equal now, right? If the denominator and numerator are equal, you will get like.
Sir, sir, can I write?
Wait. So still I have not completed this one. Equal mark. 1 divided by 1.
1 divided by 1, 0.
0 divided by 1?
No, 1 divided by 1?
Yes, එකට එකේවා.
Oh, එකට එකේවා එකයි.
So what is the answer?
1 times 1, 1.
1 divided by 1 equals what? 1 subtract from
0.
0. 1 subtract 1, 0. 1 divide by 1. 1 divide by 1.
1 divide by 1, 1.
1. So same thing. So here,
So now
what can you see?
exercise. Yeah, what?
X to the power 5 divide by x to the power 5 equals to x to the power 0. Right?
Yeah.
This is an one answer. Right? X to the power 5 divided by x to the power 5. Same thing.
Yes.
Same thing. The answer is 1.
1.
Right? So if we do this, we can obtain x to the power 0. If we do this expanding, we can get 1.
Yes. 1.
Right? So I will tell this is my equation number 1. This is my, sorry, I will tell this is equation number A. And this is my equation number B.
Yeah.
So when you compare the equation number A and equation B, what can you say? Same thing, same thing.
Same thing.
Right? X to the power 0 equals to x to the power 5 divided by x to the power 5. Right? 1 equals to x to the power 5 divided by x to the power 5. Same thing.
Yeah. Same thing, sir. Yes, I can understand.
So that means these two are
Same. Same.
same. These two are equal
Yeah.
together. Right? So
Yes.
I can write.
Sir.
Wait. By equation A and equation B. Right? We can say right?
Yes, sir.
A equals B. Right? That means x to the power 0
0.
equals 1.
X to the
To the power 0 equals 1. X to the power 0 equals 1.
Yes.
Because our left hand side always equals. Then the right hand side
Yes.
become automatically equals. Right? Axioms, axioms.
Yeah, okay.
Right? So x to the power 0 equals 1. So this is very important. Right? This is very important. Right? That right. Please write this. I will give the rest.
Okay, sir.
Right? here, right? What you need to remember is, right, this x cannot be 0, right? This
Yes.
x cannot be 0. So you cannot say 0 to the power 0 equals to 1. You can never say that. Huh? No. You cannot say 0 to the power 0 equal 1. Right? Right? This is
Yes.
totally wrong. Right? This is totally wrong. You cannot define this. So, right?
Yeah.
And below this one, right? You have to write. You have to write where, right? Where x is any number where x is any number except 0. Except 0. Right? That means, right? X cannot be 0. Right?
Yes.
X can never be 0. Right? If someone asks what is the answer for 0, 0 to the power 0, you cannot give an answer. Right? This is wrong. Right? If someone asks 0 to the power 0 equals to 1, is this correct or wrong? Right?
Wrong.
This is totally wrong. Yes, this is totally wrong. This cannot be. X cannot be. X cannot be 0. X cannot be 0. The power can be 0. Right? So that means, tell me the answer for 2 to the power 0.
2 to the power 0 equals 2. See, 2 to the power 0 equals 1.
1. B to the power 0.
B to the power 0 equals 1.
1. 10 to the power 0.
10 to the power 0 equals 1.
1. 100 to the power 0.
Equals 1.
1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to the power 0.
Equals 1.
1. Right? So, okay. You need to remember that. Please write this where x is any number except 0.
Okay, sir.
This one. Below this one, you have to write this. Where x is any number except 0.
Sir, may finish. Sir.
Right. Okay. So, now I am going to discuss power of powers. Power of powers. Power of powers. Please write this.
Okay, sir. Finished.
This is subtitle. Power of powers.
සර් ඕකෙත් මම පොඩ්ඩක් අර කරා මේ සර් මම ඒකේ ෆොටෝස් ටිකකුත් එවන්න කරපු ටික.
Right. Okay.
මම ඔව් මම එක්සර්සයිස් ටික මම ඒකේ එවන්න ෆොටෝස් ටික සර්. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Right, done, eh?
Oh.
Right. Now look at the board. Now this is power of powers. So already you have a power, something like this. Right? I'm going to explain the subtitle. So already you have power. Let's say x to the power 2. Right? Let's say x to the power 2. And so this is a power. Right? This is a power. And you are going to take power of powers. This is already a power, right? And you are going to take the power of this power as well, right? So for an example, x to the power 2, and I am going to take another power for this one. I will say 3.
Sir, sir, we are always going with that fourth rule.
Yes, right? So this is x to the power 2, and this power 3 belongs to this whole one, right? So this is it. So basically, what it means, so you have to take this power as a single term. Take this power as a single term. So let's say, for an example, I will say this is equal to something like a ball, right?
Okay,
so x to
sir.
the power 2 equals to a ball, right? Okay, no, not ball, but triangle, right? Now this is a triangle. It equals to x to the power 2. Triangle to the power 3. Triangle to the power 3.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of that? This is something like this name. A to the power 3. A to the power 3. Y to the power 3. Y to the power 3. Right? That means, how do you expand this a to the power 3? A times A times A. Y to the power 3. Y times Y times Y.
Yeah.
Right? Now, this triangle times triangle times triangle. Right? Triangle to the power 3. So you need to repeat and multiply triangle 3 times. Triangle 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Triangle 3 times. Right? And what is the meaning of this triangle? What is the value? X to the power 2. X to the power 2 equals to triangle. So instead of this triangle, you
Yeah.
can substitute x to the power 2 here. X to the power 2. X to the power 2. Multiply x to the power 2. Now you know how to do this, right? Right? Rule number 1. X to the power 2, x to the power 2, x to the power 2. How do you get the answer for this?
By multiplying those. Wait, hold on, sir. By I kind of remember, but it won't remind me. I'm just too excited this moment. We need to write 2 by 2 by 2 by x.
2 by 2 or 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2.
Plus 2 plus 2.
Yes, base is
Plus 2.
x. Base is x. Then base is same, right? Same
Yes.
base you have. So x equals 2 plus 2 plus 2. You can add the index.
6, 6.
Yeah. So the answer is x to the
6.
power 6. Right? X to the power 6. Right? So now, basically, right, one time you can finish this. Right? එකපාරෙන් ඉවර කරගන්න. 2 times 3 6. Did you got this? Right?
Yes, yes.
2 times 3 6. 2 times 3 6.
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
if you see something like power of power.
Yes.
Power of power. Power of power. Power of power. Power of power. So you basically need to do is get the multiplication. 2 times 3. 2 times 3 6. So that's the answer. Right?
Yes,
2
sir.
times 3 6. And please write this, then I will write. Power of powers, then write this. Power of powers, then write this. Right? Let me know.
Sir, may I go to the washroom for a moment? Sir, I'm
What I need to tell you is, right? So you have written down this, and basically, if you see something like that, directly you can say x to the power 2 to the power 3. Right? So basically, what you can do is you can write down this x is the base 2 times 3. 2 times 3. Right? The meaning of this parenthesis, right? The meaning of this parenthesis is you have to multiply. Meaning of this parenthesis is you have to multiply. 2 times 3. 2 times 3. 2 times 3. That means 2 times 3, 6. X to the power 6. So you can directly obtain the answer. If you see something like this, power of power, x 2 to the power 3, x to the power 6, right? You can directly get the answer like this. Please write this one as well. Right.
So finish.
Okay. Now we can write this like in general terms, right? In general terms,
Yeah, okay, sir.
right? You can write this. So let's assume, let's say our base is x, base equal to x, and our powers are m comma n, right? In general terms, this is how you are going to say it, right? And I will say our base is x, no, x to the power m, parenthesis, to the power n, power of the power of power. Directly you can write, right? X. What is the meaning of this parenthesis? You have to multiply these two powers. Index, right? M times n. M times n equal x to the power mn. M times n. So you need to remember this very well. Huh? So let's do some examples, then you can understand. Right? Write down this. This is the theory, right? This is the theory. Right done.
Excuse me, sir. මේ පන්ති ඉවර වෙන්න ගියද? Sir, මට ටයිම් එක ගන්න පුළුවන්ද?
I oh,
නෑ සර් නෑ මේ දැන් මට අර මේ ස්කූල් නිසා
right. Let's do some examples. Uh, Power of powers. Example number 1. Power of powers. Huh? Right. Let me know the answer. 5 to the power 3 to the power 4. What is the answer?
y times 12 y12
Yeah, y to the power 12.
yeah
X to the power 5 to the power 2.
5 to the power 2 x 10 x to the power 10
X to the power 10. A to the power 2 to the power y.
ay ay no
A to the power
y a to the power 2 Yeah.
2 times y, 2y. You have to multiply a to the power 2y, a to the power 2y. Right, Nick?
Yeah, right.
You have to get the multiplication. 2 times y, 2 times y. That's all. X to the power m to the power n to the power p. Answer.
X to the power MP.
MP. 10 to the power x to the power 3.
X to the power 3, 10, no, 10, 10 to the power 3, x3.
So we are not going to tell like x3, yeah.
3x.
So the number value should come to the first, right? This is x3, x times 3. X times 3 means 3 times x. 10 to the power 3x. Number should come to the first place. Number should come to the first place, right? So 6. Y to the power 5 times to the power 3. Please write this example.
5 times y to the power 50.
Yes. Okay. Write these examples. Let's do the more examples. Huh? Right. So let's do some examples. And I will say 1.
Okay.
X to the power 3 to the power 3 multiplied by x to the power 2. Right? How do you do this? Power of powers,
Yeah.
and you have to multiply it by x to the power 2. So tell me the answer for this one.
3 times 50, sir. 50.
Huh?
No. 9. X to the power 9. X to the power 9. I saw it like 5, sir. Sorry.
So. Right?
Okay, sir.
X to the power 9 times.
9 times x to the power 2.
What is the answer for this? Same base.
X to the x to the power 9 plus 2 9 plus 2 equals 11. X to the power 11.
Okay, nice. So example number 1. This is example number 2.
Okay.
X to the power 2 to the power 4 times y to the power 3 to the power 0.
Yeah.
Right. Please tell me the answer for this. X to
Wait,
the power
hold on,
2
sir. Okay.
to the power 4.
X to the power 2, that means x times x to the power 2 times 4 equals 8. That means x to the power 8. X to the power 8 times y to the power 3.
Here you have
Y to the
0.
power 3. No, that means 1. 1, sir.
Wait. Y to the power
3 times 0 equals 3 times 0 equals 1.
3
Y to the
times
power
0.
no 3 times 0 equals 0.
Now tell me the answer. X to the power 8
X to the power 8 equals times 1.
times 1. Nice. So final answer.
So the final answer is, that means x to the power 9.
X to the power 9.
No. X to the power
X to the power 8 times 1.
8 times x to the power 8. Yeah, sure.
So something like this. Two times x to the power 3 y to the power 4. Right? Then whole things to the power 2. How do you do this?
That means we need to multiply it. That means 3 times 2 e 3 to the 2 not 3, 2 to the power 3 times 2 times y to the power 4 times 2.
Yeah. 2. Here you have 1.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Because there's
2.
nothing over there.
Yeah. No, not nothing, right? But 1 is here.
Okay, sir.
So that means you can write 1 times 2. 2 to the power 2. Multiply. X to the power 3 times 2. Right? X to the power 3 times 2 means x to the power. Then y to the power 4 times 2. So equals 2 to the power 2. What is the answer? 2 square.
2 to the power 2 to the power
2 to the power 2 answer. 2,
uh,
2 square.
that means 2 to the power 2 2.
2 to the power 2 equals what is the value? What is the answer?
The value is 2. The same. 2 times 2 4.
4.
Yes, sir.
X to the power 3 times 2. X to the power
X to the power is okay. 3 times 2 is 6. That means x to the power 6.
here y to the power
Y to the power 8.
8. So this is the final answer.
Okay, sir.
Right?
So, sir, yeah.
And fourth one.
So, අපි examples කීයක් කරනවද කිව්වේ?
Let's do
අපක් නේ.
some 2 to the power 0 times to the power 3. 1 to the power 0 to the power 2. Right? Please write down this and let me know the answer for the last one. So 2 to the power 0 to the power 3. What's the answer?
2 to the power 0 to the power 3 is actually 2 to the power 0.
Yes. Here.
1 to the power 0 is 0. 1 to the power 0.
Answer.
The answer is 3 to the power 0.
Ah,
One
2 to
thing,
the power
nothing.
0. What is the 2 to the power 0?
There's nothing. Oh no, one.
This
1 time 1.
answer.
Equals 2.
Ah,
2, sir.
1
1 times
times
1,
1.
1.
Ah, right. මේ වැඩි කරන්නේ මට කියලා දෙන්න බෑ. 1 times 1.
සර් දන්න අනික අපි බය වෙලා අයියේ.
ඔකට
අපි
බයයි.
බයයි සර් අපි බයයි සර්. හරිම බයයි.
So the lesson is over from here, and
Okay sir.
from next week onwards I will begin like
The
Pythagore-
notation sir. The notation thing. The rounding or
I will begin Pythagorean relation.
Okay sir.
Right. So it is a easy lesson, right? So
Okay sir.
so there will be some homeworks as well. I will put it into a
Okay
group
sir.
and